All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're taking a deep look at IV hydration clinics. You've probably seen these places popping up everywhere. They're a huge trend in the wellness world. But what is it actually like to get one of these vitamin drips? Let's find out. So, let me ask you, have you ever been scrolling online, seen an ad for one of these, and thought, maybe I should try that? For a little energy boost, to recover from a long trip, or maybe just because you're curious. Well, if that's you, you are definitely not alone. So in this explainer, we're going to cut through all the marketing hype. We're going to use a real-world clinic as our guide to break down what the experience is truly like, what you should be looking for, and the super important questions you need to ask before you book anything. Let's get into it. Okay, first things first. What are these clinics? They're part of this booming wellness trend that kind of blends a medical procedure with a luxury service. And the rise really says a lot about our culture, that desire for a quick fix, for peak performance in our stressful lives. And yeah, they promise a lot, from boosting immunity to fighting aging. At their core, what they're offering are these nutrient-rich IV drips, packed with all sorts of vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. A lot of them also do smaller vitamin injections or boosters. And these services are usually targeted for specific goals, like athletic recovery, immunity support, even the classic hangover relief. And it's all delivered in what they market as a spa-like environment. Right, that spa-like environment. Let's talk about that, because this is a huge, huge part of the appeal. They're not just selling you vitamins. They are 100% selling you an experience. And if you look at customer reviews, they really back this up. People are constantly praising the atmosphere. This quote right here highlights the theme you see all the time. The staff are wonderful and inviting. And that's pretty crucial when someone's about to, stick a needle in your arm. And this just nails their entire marketing goal. The clinic we're looking at actually trademarked the phrase 1 hour vacation. I mean, that's brilliant, right? They want you to see this not as some medical chore, but as your own little mini escape, a moment of pure, relaxing self-care. So how do they create this vibe? Well, it's a combo of things. You're usually sitting in a big, comfy massage chair, you're in a quiet, relaxing room, the staff is trained to be super attentive, and the whole place just has this premium, clean wellness feel to it. For many people, that experience is every bit as important as the drip itself. Okay, so the vibe is strong, we get it, but now we have to talk about the practical side of things, the cost, the scientific proof, and the critical questions you absolutely need to ask. You'll often see a number just like this, advertised right up front. It's a pretty common intro offer to get first-timers in the door. It's designed to catch your eye, but believe me, it is rarely the full story. And this is exactly where you have to be a smart consumer. On one hand, you see what's advertised, those tempting intro offers and membership deals. But what you have to ask about is the real cost. What's the final price for the specific drip you want? And what are the fees for any and all add-ons? Because those can add up really, really quickly. Now, let's look at what might be the single most important piece of text you'll find. This is pulled directly from the clinic's own website. These therapies have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This is a statement they are legally required to make, and it is absolutely crucial to understand what it means. So what does that actually mean in plain English? It means this whole service is legally positioned for general wellness. It is not intended and it cannot be marketed to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any specific disease. That is the bright, shining line that separates this from a regulated medical treatment you get from your doctor. So to make sure you're going in fully informed, here's your essential pre-visit checklist. Before you commit, you have to ask these 5 questions. 1. What is the total price for the specific drip I want? 2. Who is actually administering the IV? Is it a registered nurse or a paramedic? 3. What are all the potential add-on fees? 4. What are the real membership costs and commitments? And 5, and this one is critical, make sure you fully disclose any medical conditions you have and any medications you're taking. All right, so with all of that information in your back pocket, the vibe, the real price, the disclaimers, now you can start to make a truly informed choice about whether something like this is right for you. So, who is the ideal customer here? Well, based on what we've seen, it seems to fall into a few categories. It might be a good fit if you're looking for some supervised hydration after something really specific, like running a marathon or getting off a long-haul flight. It's also for people who are just curious about these wellness-style treatments. And very importantly, it's for customers who really value that premium, spa-like experience and are willing to pay for it. And you gotta remember, these clinics don't exist in a vacuum. A quick look at the local market shows that our case study clinic, Prime IV, really focuses on that spa-like experience in its intro offer. But its competitors might offer a way broader menu of wellness services, while others might even blend IV therapy with aesthetics. It's a very competitive space out there. So, it all really comes down to this one question. After seeing the spa-like promise, the real price tag, and those big medical disclaimers, what does wellness actually mean to you? Is it about the relaxing, premium feeling of self-care, or is it about a medically proven treatment? Your answer to that question will tell you everything you need to know about whether this trend is the right fit for you.